YouTube? We are back with part 4 of this series of resetting the NBA back to 1983. We left off after the 2012 season, and now we await AD and Dame. Before we get into it though, make sure if you guys like the video, leave a like, and also subscribe for more content. We're on the road to 200 subscribers now. As of recording this, I'm at 179. We grew 5 subscribers since last video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. But without any further ado, the draft lottery and the Miami Heat get the #1 overall pick. Are they gonna fumble, or will they take either Dame or AD? With the first pick, the Heat select Anthony Davis out of Kentucky. Okay, that's valid. Now with the second pick, the Kings select Bradley Beal. He's really good, but I expected Dame to go ahead of him. Now the Denver Nuggets with the... Oh, wait a minute. I guess. Okay, the Jazz with the 4th pick now select Draymond Green. I guess. Okay, now the Bobcats with the 5th pick select Damian Lillard. Okay, I was about to say, was Dame even in this draft, or am I making shit up? But Dame goes to the Bobcats and joins Carmelo Anthony. That's gonna be a crazy team. Now the Knicks draft Andre Drummond. That's underrated. Definitely should have been drafted above freaking Draymond Green. Now the New Orleans Hornets, Harrison Barnes, also another underrated player in this draft. We got Dion Waiters to the Bucks, Chris Middleton to the Mavericks. Okay, we got CP3, KG, Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, Mike Conley. This is a crazy free agency. We got a lot of 85+ overalls in this free agency pool. Okay, the Nets re-sign Westbrook, the Blazers re-sign Derrick Rose, KG stays a Celtic, Dwight Howard re-signs to the Magic, Kevin Love stays on the Grizzlies with Steph Curry. Oh my god, bro, Chris Paul signs with Kobe and the Lakers. If it wasn't for David Stern, this would have happened in real life too. This team is gonna win it all. I'm convinced this team will win again. Kobe's, he's 33. He's regressing in overall a little bit, but he still got it, man. The dude literally is coming off of an NBA title. He's a 4-time champ in this sim. Okay, the Sixers bring back Corey Maggette. And they signed Jason Terry. Yeah, they signed Jason Terry. Okay. Andre Iguodala joins Kyle Lowry, Lamar Odom, and Amari Stoudemire in San Antonio. They just got Ricky Rubio off the bench. That's a solid team. Watch out for them. Brook Lopez joins KD and James Harden in Cleveland. It looks like this team's built pretty solid. And Marc Gasol joins the Houston Rockets. Okay, Chris Bosh and Arenas. Hopefully they can make another push before... they're not really that old. Like, they're 30 years old, and I think Bosh is, what, 28? Yeah. So, they're not too old, but hopefully they can make another push. And at the end of the 2013 season, Chris Paul is a 2-time MVP, 29, 4, and 8 with 2 steals. Anthony Davis wins Rookie of the Year for the Heat, 19 and 10 a game. John Wall with the 6th Man of the Year once again. He's a backup for Curry, so it kind of makes sense. LeBron James wins another DPOY. Matthew Brown wins MIP, 20 points a game for the Wizards. Wow. All NBA first team, we got Chris Paul, Steph Curry, LeBron, Melo, and Bargnani still. All NBA second team, we got Russ, D Rose, KD, KG, and DeMarcus Cousins. All NBA third team, we got D Wade, Gilbert Arenas, Blake Griffin, Chris Bosh, and Elton Brand. All defensive first team, all defensive second team, all rookie first team. We got Dame putting up 14 and 4, Andre Drummond putting up 11 and 8. Not too bad. Matter of fact, it is pretty bad. Look at that percentage. You're a big man shooting only in the post. Bradley Beal, all rookie second team, averaging 15 points for the Kings. Dion Waiters, 12 a game for the Bucks. We got Curry, K Love in them making the first seed in Memphis. And we got the Philadelphia 76ers, still have Jay Rich, they still got Corey Maggette and Sharif Abdul-Rahim, and I think Jason Terry now too. Okay, we got both first seeds making it out quite easily. A 4-0 sweep in the West and a 4-2 win against Melo and the Bobcats. We got LeBron putting up 47 and 16 in a closeout game, making it through the first round. Dirk, Dwight, and the Magic making it out of the first round. We got KD and Harden making it out of the first round. And we got Gilbert Arenas and Chris Bosh upsetting Kobe and Chris Paul, the MVP of the league, in 5 games. And the first seed Grizzlies take down Kawhi Leonard and the Hornets. And we got No Chill Gil leading the Rockets to the conference finals once again. They're the 7th seed. Over in the East, we got the first seed Sixers knocked out by LeBron and the Knicks. And we have Harden and Durant knocking out the Magic, making it to the conference finals. We have the 1st and 7th seed in the West and the 2nd and 4th seeds in the East. And the New York Knicks sweep their way to the finals, beating the second seed Cavs. LeBron with a triple-double in Game 4 to close them out. Gilbert Arenas, Chris Bosh, Michael Redd, and Marc Gasol. That's a better team than I thought, actually. That's crazy. They take down Curry, John Wall, Steph Marbury, Kevin Love, all in 7 games. Now the finals is the Knicks versus the Rockets. LeBron James versus Chris Bosh. And Game 1, led by Chris Bosh's 32, goes to the Houston Rockets. And the Knicks are able to run away with Game 2. LeBron with 61 and 12, with 7 assists too. Holy shit, 10 threes made as well, leading his team to a Game 2 victory, tying the series at 1. And the Knicks again hold on. LeBron with 35, Rashard Lewis with 29. They get the job done, and it is 2-1 for the Knicks now. And the Knicks take a 3-1 series lead, LeBron with 36, 13, and 12. Will the Knicks close out this series, and will LeBron win his second title? The Rockets will not go down without a fight. Gilbert Arenas almost a triple-double. Chris Bosh with 35. Will the Rockets be able to force a Game 7? And with a triple-double performance by LeBron James, the New York Knicks win the 2013 NBA Championship. LeBron put up 38, 9, and 9 with 2 steals on 66% from 3. That's how you know this game is full of shit. LeBron ain't shooting no 66%. He's shooting 6.6% if anything. And Steve Nash, after 17 years, retires. Just like in real life, no NBA championships. He made the finals twice, but both times was shut down by Kobe and whichever team he was on. At first it was the Sonics, and then it was the Milwaukee Bucks. Sharif Abdur-Rahim retires after 17 years as well. He's a one-time NBA champion with the Sixers. And Antonio McDyess retires as well. He was the face of the Pacers for 18 years and now he retires. Sadly, no rings though. We also got Kenyon Martin retiring, who won an NBA title with the Heat in 05. Now the draft lottery. This is the Giannis draft. And the Pistons get the first overall pick. Chris Paul leaving them did horrible things to that franchise. And now the NBA draft. There's also like Victor Oladipo in this draft as well. Otto Porter, I think. This is a pretty notoriously bad draft, but Giannis is in this draft. So with the first pick, the Pistons select Rudy Gobert. Imagine they got Giannis. Imagine this AI knew what Giannis would turn into. With the second pick, the Clippers select Victor Oladipo. Hopefully Victor Oladipo turns out like he did in his prime. Now with the third pick, the Mavericks select Otto Porter from Georgetown. Will the Suns take Giannis? The Suns with the fourth pick select who? Calbert Claxton out of Greece. Wrong player out of Greece though. The Jazz traded the fifth pick to the Warriors for Chauncey Billups. Now the Warriors select Giannis Antetokounmpo. They flipped their old man point guard for Giannis. That's a crazy play from the Warriors. And the Kings trade their sixth pick to the Thunder for Eddie Curry. Who do the Thunder pick now? Who the fuck cares? Allen Anderson. Ain't nobody give a shit. We got Steven Adams to the Spurs. Damaged Scrotum to the Celtics. CJ McCollum goes to the Hawks. And we got Seth Curry to the Rockets. Fucking Gandalf the Grey to the Pelicans. We got James Harden re-signing with the Cavs. Blake Griffin re-signing with the Kings. Steph Curry re-signs with the Grizzlies. Paul Pierce re-signs to the Nets. Amari Stoudemire stays a Spur. Pau Gasol joins the Warriors. The Bobcats keep Carmelo. And Chris Bosh leaves the Rockets for the Atlanta Hawks. Michael Beasley signs to the Kings. He leaves KD and James Harden. And Jason Richardson has had enough of Philadelphia and he signs with the Denver Nuggets. LaMarcus Aldridge signs to the Denver Nuggets too. Okay, I see what they're building. And JaVale McGee and Michael Redd both go to the Nuggets. Yo, the Nuggets GM is kind of cooking. Drew Holiday goes to the Jazz. And to wrap up the 2014 season, LeBron James wins another MVP. He's now up to 6. 31, 9, and 7, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 39% from 3. And Giannis Antetokounmpo wins Rookie of the Year. 11 and 5. It's a start. He's a rookie. It's better than what he did in real life as a rookie. John Wall wins another 6th Man of the Year, 21 off the bench, 8 assists. That is his 3rd 6th Man of the Year award in a row, too. And LeBron, another DPOY. It doesn't even show up in his award history because he's won so many awards. Who the fuck is this guy? Jonathan Wells? Shout out to anyone named Jonathan. 14-7 for this dude though. Oh, he's wearing KD's number. Oh nah. All NBA first team, we got Steph, we got No Chill Gil, we got LeBron, KD, and DeMarcus Cousins. All NBA second team, we got James Harden, D Wade, Melo, Chris Bosh, and Andrea Bargnani. All NBA third team, we got Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose with a broken left ankle. Hopefully that's not the start of anything. Luol Deng, 88 overall, 25 points a game. I still can't get over the fact that he averaged 33 a game. Kevin Love, and we got Elton Brand as well. All defensive first team. All defensive second team. All rookie first team, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, obviously your rookie of the year. Victor Oladipo now, 13 a game for Victor. Rudy Gobert, 7-6. Not bad. Gandalf the Grey for the Pelicans, 8 points and 6 assists. Not too bad. His shooting splits are actually pretty horrendous though. And all rookie second team, the only people I really know are, I think these three are the only real people. Looks like it. But Otto Porter, we got 8 points. Facundo Campazzo, I know Campazzo, I'll just say his last name, 5 points a game. And Steven Adams, 6 points a game for the Spurs. Once again, Curry and the Grizzlies take the first seed in the West. And the Raptors reuniting Andrea Bargnani and Chris Bosh, the evil front court duo, take home the first seed in Atlanta in the East. And Atlanta easily makes it out of the first round against D Wade and the Pacers. We also have the Magic, Dirk and Dwight making it out of the first round. Last time they made it out of the first round, they won the damn title. And we have KD, James Harden, and J.R. Smith taking down Melo, who had quite a terrible game to be honest with you. 5 turnovers, 6 for 19, 1 for 8. LeBron and the Knicks make it out of the first round in 6. Over in the West, we have Curry and the Grizzlies getting taken out by Chris Paul and Kobe Bryant in the first round, the 8th seed with an upset. We have the Denver Nuggets with a sweep. The Warriors, led by Pau Gasol, Gordon Hayward, and Giannis, take down the Spurs in 6. We have Kawhi and the 7th seed Pelicans upsetting the 2nd seed Timberwolves in 7 games. Now we have Kobe and the Lakers, along with Chris Paul as well, making the conference finals once again. They won a title, I think it was 2 seasons ago now. The 8th seed makes the conference finals against the 7th seed. The 2 lowest seeds in the West make the conference finals, as the Pelicans with Kawhi take down the Warriors. Over in the East, we have the 1st seed Hawks taking the Orlando Magic in 7 to make the conference finals, and we have a rematch of last year, but this time, the Cleveland Cavaliers are able to pull through. LeBron had a bad game. James Harden and Durant make the conference finals against the Atlanta Hawks. And they make a comeback. They were down, I think it was 3-2. And they make the finals against the 8th seed Lakers, who take down the Pelicans in 7 games. Game 1, Kevin Durant with a 25-point game. The Cavs take a 1-0 series lead. And the Cavs run away in the final minute. James Harden with 32 points, leading the Cavs to a Game 2 victory. And the Lakers run away, absolutely blowing this out of the water. Take home Game 3, cuts the series lead to 2-1. Kobe gets injured. Strained right elbow ligament. It is a playable injury. We'll see if they play him though. Charles Mason and Chris Paul leading the way though. And I didn't jump in. I don't know why I didn't jump in. I didn't pause it in time. And the Cleveland Cavaliers take this game by 2 points. Chris Paul and Kobe. Kobe's doing the most with a ligament tear in his elbow. But James Harden, who's also now injured, a deep right thigh bruise, so it's nothing crazy. But he has 33 points, and it is enough to give the Cavs a 3-1 series lead in the finals. And with a 35-13-7 game from KD and a 32-10 game from James Harden, the Cleveland Cavaliers are once again NBA champions in this sim. Last time, they won it with Alonzo Mourning. This time with KD and James Harden. KD averaging 24, 8, and 5 with 3 steals and a block on underwhelming shooting splits, but it doesn't matter, he got the job done. We got Jason Kidd retiring after 19 seasons. He was a one-time MVP in 2002. No rings though, sadly. Tracy McGrady at age 35 retires without any rings, just like in real life. He made the finals with Steve Nash on the Raptors, but lost to Kobe and the Supersonics. Sean Marion also retires after 15 seasons. He's a one-time champ with the Heat. We got Richard Hamilton retiring at age 36, 14 years in the league. He's a one-time NBA champion with the Houston Rockets. Now the draft lottery. This draft we have Andrew Wiggins, Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, to name a few. And the Sacramento Kings get the first pick, followed by the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Clippers. With the first pick, the Kings select Nikola Jokic out of Serbia. That's probably the best pick he could have gotten. That's the best center in today's league, so it can only mean one thing. With the second pick, the Heat select... Oh wait, they trade the second pick. And the Heat trade the second pick for Joe Johnson. Oh my, the Bucks just traded their star player. Who do the Bucks select with the second pick? Are you kidding? No way. Yo, there's actually no shot that just happened. Who is this guy? Ryan Marshall? They just traded away their entire relevancy for Ryan Marshall out of Florida State. This guy better be a generational talent, and I just don't know. 22 years old, he better be the next Curry. Now the Clippers with the third pick select Jamie Clement. Okay, that's you know, it is the Los Angeles Clippers. They gotta make some terrible decisions. You know, it is the Clippers. So, and the Phoenix Suns with the fourth pick select Joel Embiid. Finally, I hate Joel Embiid as a player, but the dude is good. Okay. Now the Raptors with the fifth pick select Julius Randle out of Kentucky. That is not a bad pickup. And now the Thunder select Zach LaVine out of UCLA. We have Aaron Gordon, number 7 to the Wizards. Andrew Wiggins, who is the number 1 overall pick in this draft in real life, went 9 to the Jazz. Marcus Smart to the Pistons. DeMarcus Cousins re-signs with the Raptors. John Wall stays a Grizzly. Paul George re-signs with the Bulls. Apparently the Pelicans traded for Ray Allen and they re-sign him. Gordon Hayward stays on the Warriors. Kevin Durant wins a title in Cleveland and leaves for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He joins Elton Brand and Salim Stoudemire. And KG leaves the Celtics for the Portland Trail Blazers. He joins Derrick Rose. I mean, the rest of that team is kind of dookie buns, but like, that could be something in the future. I don't know how much of a future KG has. He's 38. But he's also 87 overall. I don't know. We'll see what happens with them. Luol Deng joins the Atlanta Hawks. They now have 387 pluses in their front court. Darren Williams joins the Clippers now. They actually have a solid squad. I won't even lie. And the Cavs try and replace KD with Rudy Gay. They still have James Harden. Now they have Devin Harris and Rudy Gay. I mean, Rudy Gay almost 20 a game, but that's no KD, with all due respect. And we now have Gabe Buckner exiting his prime. He left Detroit, 12 points a game. Now he's on the bench for the Wizards, who have actually not even a bad team. They have Aaron Gordon, who's really young, and they also have Jimmy Butler, so maybe their future's bright, who knows. I mean, at this point, you know the drill. LeBron James MVP, and Nikola Jokic with the Rookie of the Year, 14, 6, and 6. Looking promising, 38% from 3 as well. Gordon Hayward, 6th Man of the Year. He's, I guess, backing up Giannis? 23 a game, though. Crazy. LeBron DPOY. Nerlens Noel, MIP, 5 points, 8 rebounds. Decent defensive stats, good shooting splits. All NBA first team, we got Russ, we got Chris Paul, LeBron, KD, and DeMarcus Cousins. All NBA second team, we got Kyle Lowry, Steph Curry, Melo, Anthony Davis, already a 91 overall, and Andrea Bargnani. All NBA third team, we got Gilbert Arenas, John Wall, 91 overall, off the bench I think, unless they're starting him at the 2. Chris Bosh, Dirk, and Joakim Noah. Okay, he is definitely not no scorer, but he does get boards and stops. Now we got all defensive first team. The all-defensive second team. All-rookie first team. Obviously, we got the Rookie of the Year. We got Joel Embiid putting up 10 and 8 for the Suns. Okay. Julius Randle, 12 points for the Raptors. All-rookie second team. We got Clint Capella. Zach LaVine, 14 a game for the Thunder. Not bad. And Andrew Wiggins, 11 points a game for the Jazz. In the West, we have KD and Elton Brand clinching the first seed in the West. And in the East, we got LeBron and the Knicks in the first seed. Easy sweep for the Timberwolves to get out of the first round. Pelicans beat the Grizzlies in 5. Curry can't make it out of the first round. We got the Mavericks taking down the third seed Lakers in 5. And we got the Thunder taking down the Rockets. LeBron and the Knicks make it out of the first round in 6 against the Brooklyn Nets. Melo and the Hornets make it out of the first round now. And it looks like the Pacers lose in the first round again. Dwayne Wade is injured, and the Raptors take advantage of that as DeMarcus Cousins and Brandon Jennings lead them to the second round. And we have the 7th seed Magic taking down AD and the Heat. And LeBron with 59, 14, and 10 takes down Melo and the Hornets. Dirk and Dwight making the conference finals as well. Over in the West, KD and the Timberwolves keep their undefeated streak in the playoffs, sweeping through the Pelicans and making the conference finals. And we have the Mavericks, the 6th seed Mavericks making the conference finals after they take down the 2nd seed Thunder team. And the Orlando Magic, Dirk Nowitzki and Dwight Howard take down LeBron in 7 games. The first finals they ever made. They won the title. KD is looking for back-to-back titles, but on different teams. And the Magic take game 1. Dirk with 30 leads them to a victory. And what an answer from the Timberwolves. KD with 25 leads them, and they tie the series at 1. And another huge game from the Timberwolves. 26 from KD, 24 from Salim Stoudemire, and the Timberwolves take a 2-1 series lead. KD with 33 and 13, leading the Timberwolves. Will KD bring home back-to-back titles and the first title for the Timberwolves? And the Minnesota Timberwolves win the 2015 NBA Championship. KD with his 2nd Finals MVP, 26, 7, and 8. Didn't miss a single free throw, 48% from 3. He wins personally back-to-back titles, but the first title for the Timberwolves in this sim. And Jermaine O'Neal, after 19 seasons, retires a Celtic where he was drafted, where he spent his first couple years in the shadows of Kevin Garnett before leaving and blossoming into a 10-point per game scorer. Ray Allen, 19 years in the league, retires on the Pelicans as an 85 overall. He could still go for a while, but he chooses to retire after 19 seasons. Chauncey Billups retires as a Celtic as well after 18 years. No rings, but 6-time All-Star. And Peja Stojakovic retires after 18 years. Steph Marbury, after 18 years, retires. And Gabe Buckner, the man, the myth, the legend. He is no Anthony Cheeks. He is better. Drafted 2nd overall in '98, ahead of Vince Carter. I doubted him. Everyone did. I doubted him especially, though. And he proves me wrong in 2001, leading his New York Knicks to the NBA Finals, where he brings home their first title of the sim at the time, before LeBron got there, obviously. But he changed the culture in New York and made it what it is today. Okay, I'm capping, but he had a good career. He won a NBA championship. All of his success came in one season, apparently, except for all rookie 2nd team. And speaking of Gabe Buckner, his career rival Vince Carter retires on the Dallas Mavericks. He also won a championship in 2002 and Finals MVP. 10-time All-Star, 17 years in the league. A great career. And teammate of Gabe Buckner in the 2001 Finals, Baron Davis retires as well, 16 years in the league. And now the draft lottery. This is the Karl Anthony Towns draft. And the Kings get the first pick, followed by the Pistons and the Nuggets. It seems like we get the same sort of teams. The Nuggets haven't really, but the Pistons and the Kings, I swear they've been top 5 for the last however many years, I don't know. And with the first pick in the 2015 draft, the Kings select, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, there's actually no shot, bro. Jeffrey Frazier, huh? There's Karl Anthony Towns, there's Kristaps Porzingis, there's D'Angelo Russell, and you're gonna pick Jeffrey Frazier? Okay. Now with the 2nd pick, the Pistons select Karl Anthony Towns like any rational human being would. Now the Denver Nuggets with the 3rd pick select Jeffrey Smith. What is it with fucking Jeffrey? Okay. Now the Celtics, with the 4th pick, select Kristaps Porzingis. They have him years before they did in real life. And with the 5th pick, Miles Turner goes to the Phoenix Suns. That's a solid pickup. And D'Lo goes to the Bulls at 6. We also have Devin Booker going to the Bucks. Free agents this year, Chris Paul, Kawhi, Kyrie, Clay, Paul Pierce, Tyrese Thomas, who had an amazing career compared to what he had in real life, KG at 39, Kemba, Kobe at age 36, and the Mavericks re-sign Klay Thompson. They still have Tim Duncan. Kyrie re-signs to the Jazz, who have DeMar DeRozan, Andrew Wiggins. Kawhi re-signs to the Pelicans, who still have Yao Ming. If it wasn't for injuries, maybe he would have played till 2015, but who knows. And Kemba Walker re-signs to the Hornets, stays with Carmelo and Dame. Tyrese Thomas stays on the Pistons, who have Mike Conley and Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. These two are reunited, but way before in real life. Chris Paul signs with the Thunder with Paul Pierce. Chris Paul and Paul Pierce. And the Brooklyn Nets, they signed the elderly KG, who they have closing in on MVP Westbrook too. And Kobe signs with the Washington Wizards, reuniting himself with Michael Petrus from their time in Milwaukee. Kobe's now an 82 overall. He's 36 years old, still averaging 19 a game. I think we've seen the last of Kobe's prime. Oh, okay, and the Lakers sign Jimmy Butler. They got their Kobe replacement for the future. He is no Kobe, but he's Jimmy Butler. Ain't nothing changed. LeBron James MVP again. Karl Anthony Towns Rookie of the Year 13 and 8. Gordon Hayward another 6th Man of the Year 23 off the bench. I'm amazed that he's not starting. LeBron DPOY. And Joel Embiid MIP 13 and 11. All-NBA first team, we got John Wall outshining Curry, I guess. Dwayne Wade back on the All-NBA first team. LeBron, KD, and DeMarcus Cousins. All-NBA second team, we got Russ, we got Kyle Lowry, we got Kevin Love, we got Melo, and we got Horace Thompson. All-NBA third team, we got Gilbert Arenas, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Luol Deng, and Nikola Jokic already. Second season, 15 and 8, and 7 assists too. All-defensive first team. All-defensive second team. All rookie first team, we got the Rookie of the Year, Karl Anthony Towns, but we got D'Angelo Russell putting up 15 for the Bulls. Kristaps putting up 17 and 6 for the Celtics. Yusuf Nurkic, the guy who was drafted first overall. Jeffrey Frazier putting up 10 points a game. And all rookie second team, we got Miles Turner putting up 7 points for the Suns. We got Kawhi and the Pelicans clinching the first seed in the West. And we got LeBron and the Knicks clinching the first seed in the East. Easy sweep for LeBron and the Knicks. And Kawhi barely scraping his way out of the first round against the 8th seed Thunder team. We also have the Spurs taking down the Rockets in 7. The Timberwolves, KD and the Timberwolves taking down Giannis and the Warriors in 6. We have Steph Curry, John Wall, and Kevin Love's Grizzlies taking down the Clippers in an easy sweep. Bosh Bargnani and Luol Deng able to take down Dwayne Wade and the Pacers. The Pacers haven't really done much with Dwayne Wade there. Miami makes it out of the first round, taking down the Bucks in 6. And Kobe and the Wizards get eliminated in the first round in a sweep by Dwight and Dirk. Now it's going to be a crazy matchup. We got AD against Dwight and Dirk. And LeBron's Knicks stay undefeated as they make the conference finals for, what is that, like the 3rd straight year or something like that, even more maybe, I don't know. And I forgot Joe Johnson was on this team now because they traded him at the draft night. But Joe Johnson and Anthony Davis make the conference finals along with Kawhi and the Pelicans, and KD and the Timberwolves take down Curry and the Grizzlies in 7. And now we got Kawhi versus LeBron in the finals. Your boy fell asleep and didn't pause it to jump in, but LeBron with a 40-point effort leads the Knicks, 1 for 9 from 3, damn, but he leads the Knicks to a 2-point win against the Pelicans. And just like that, the Pelicans reply. LeBron 38 points, 5 blocks, but it's no match. 23 from Zach Randolph, 21 from Kawhi, and they tie the series at 1. I've had 2 games that I needed to jump in, but both of them I messed up pausing the sim and missed them. But the rest of them I haven't really needed to. But the Knicks take game 3, LeBron with 39, 14, and 7, and the Knicks go up 2-1. And the Pelicans answer, Zach Randolph with 24 and 14. It is 90-87 for the Pelicans with 49 seconds left in game 4. They got Serge Ibaka out there, Rashard Lewis. He almost pops that 3. Now Sean Livingston, they do not have a shooting lineup out there, but Livingston for 3 in the corner. And it's no good, obviously, because Sean Livingston only doesn't miss from inside the 3-point line. And now we have Gandalf the Grey at the free throw line, and the first one goes, putting the Pelicans up by 4. LeBron James and Tony Allen checking in. Now Gandalf the Grey to give the Pelicans a 5-point lead, and he misses! And a timeout for the Knicks. We have 22 seconds left on the clock. LeBron is out on the court now. The Knicks are down by 4. They need a 3. And LeBron deep 2, and it bricks. That's a terrible shot, and Gandalf the Grey is fouled. Gandalf's first free throw. It goes. That's more Gandalf the White, but whatever. And second free throw ices the game. And with that, the Pelicans take a 3-2 series lead. It is win or go home for LeBron and the Knicks. And they decide to win by almost 50. LeBron with 43, 15, and 10, 2 steals and 4 blocks. And they take home game 6 and force a game 7. And we jump into game 7 of the finals. It is 86-85 for the Pelicans with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. LeBron is on the court. He drives in on Dario Saric, takes a step back but gets locked. And he turns it over. He turns it over. LeBron throws a pick. Dario Saric, the LeBron stopper. Pull up in LeBron's ass. And it gets blocked, but Yao Ming on the glass, and he lays it up. There's no match for Yao Ming. Final 45 seconds of the game in Game 7. LeBron taking it all the way. Tough layup, and it misses, but Drummond on the glass. Final 30 seconds of this game. The Pelicans up by 1. Now we have Zach Randolph against Rashard Lewis. Both old men. Zach Randolph's layup is off, and Drummond gets the board and calls a timeout. There is 18 seconds left in Game 7. And the Knicks are down by 1. Can LeBron pull through? Kawhi guarding him. LeBron post up. Layup gets doubled by Yao. Kicks out to Drummond, who will not shoot the jump shot. Final 5 seconds left. Rashard Lewis for the game, and he hits it! Rashard Lewis hits the 3 with 2 seconds left in Game 7. That was crazy. Game 7, contested 3. 2 seconds left. Can they get it in? Will the Pelicans answer? Williams for the championship! And it fucking misses. What type of shot is that? Why do they always drop that one shot? Either way, though, the Knicks get it done. LeBron wins another ring thanks to Rashard Lewis. And the New York Knicks win another title, led by LeBron's 35, 10, and 7. 27% from 3. Now that's more like LeBron. That is believable right there. Obviously, all the credit should go to Rashard Lewis. He won them the title. We saw LeBron was getting absolutely locked up by Dario Saric, but Rashard Lewis hit a contested 3 for the title in Game 7. And KG, after 21 seasons, retires a 0-time NBA champion, but a 19-time All-Star. And Kobe Bryant retires after 18 seasons at age 37, a 4-time NBA champion, once for the Supersonics in 03, once for the Bucks in 07, and twice for the Lakers in 2009 and 2012. A 1-time MVP, 12-time All-Star, 4-time Finals MVP. And Rashard Lewis, after hitting one of the clutchest shots of his life, brings home a title for the Knicks and dips. He was part of both championship runs. This one he was scoring a little more, but he hit the game-winning shot in this finals. And Paul Pierce, after 18 years, retires a 10-time All-Star, 0 rings though. Now the draft lottery. This draft has Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, Jamal Murray. And the Bulls get the first pick, followed by the Sixers and the Nets. And with the first pick in the draft, the Chicago Bulls select Ben Simmons out of LSU. And with the second pick, the Sixers select Brandon Ingram. And now with the third pick, the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets trade their third pick for Pau Gasol, and the Golden State Warriors select J.R. Russell out of Slovenia. Okay. The Boston Celtics with the fourth pick select Jaylen Brown, just like in real life. There haven't been too many top draft picks that end up like they did in real life. We had Dwight going to the Magic. We had Kemba going to the Bobcats. And now we have Jaylen Brown going to the Celtics. We might have had a couple more, but I just can't remember right now. We have DeJounte Murray going to the Pistons. Buddy Hield to the Nuggets. Domantas Sabonis joins Melo and the Hornets. Jamal Murray goes to the Mavericks. Raptors legend Pascal Siakam goes to the Washington Wizards. We also got Raptors legend Fred VanVleet going to the Timberwolves, joining KD. The Kings re-sign Bradley Beal. The Heat re-sign Anthony Davis. The Knicks re-sign Andre Drummond. Bosch re-signs to the Hawks. DeRozan re-signs to the Jazz. And Blake Griffin joins Gilbert Arenas and the Houston Rockets. And Mike Conley joins the Clippers. And Joe Johnson signs to the San Antonio Spurs. Marc Gasol replaces Dwight Howard. I don't know where he signed though. I'll have to see in a second. But before that, Dwayne Wade gets another star in Indiana. Russell Westbrook signs to the Pacers. Derrick Rose joins Kawhi Leonard and the Pelicans now. I mean, to be fair, he's only an 83, but I mean, 17 points a game is crazy still. And Dwight Howard joins the Boston Celtics. Dame leaves Melo and the Hornets for the Denver Nuggets with LaMarcus Aldridge. They're reunited. They also have DeAndre Jordan, Horace Thompson, who was like an All-NBA second team member or something like that. And they have a young, actually rookie, Buddy Hield. And somehow, someway, I have no idea how, but Kwame Brown is still in the league and now he gets signed to the Bucks. Alright, another MVP for LeBron. This dude has 9 MVPs now, and probably the same amount of DPOYs. It wouldn't surprise me if he won again this year. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, 13, 7, and 5. 14% from 3. He made a 3 this year. It's crazy. Holy shit. Bo Chambers, 6th man of the year. 18, 6, and 4. Not bad. And I was right. LeBron wins DPOY. Okay. I think it's safe to say this sim, LeBron's the GOAT. Now, I don't think that personally in real life, but in this sim, there's no competition. I mean, Jordan won 1 MVP, 1 DPOY, and no rings. Barely made it past the second round half the time. So yeah, there's no competition. LeBron's the GOAT in this sim. We got Anthony Davis winning MIP, 28 and 13 now. 40% from 3 too is crazy. We got the Grizzlies backcourt running shit on the All-NBA first team. We got LeBron, AD, and Nikola Jokic. All-NBA second team, we got Russ, we got Kyrie, Kevin Durant, Giannis, who's now 88 overall, putting up 20 and 8. Not bad. And DeMarcus Cousins. All-NBA third team, we have James Harden, Bradley Beal, Melo, who's still a 93 overall, by the way, Chris Bosh, and Horace Thompson. All-defensive first team. All-defensive second team. We got Brandon Roy. Wow. I don't think he was known for defense, but like, maybe he was, who knows. All rookie first team, obviously the rookie there, Ben Simmons. We got Brandon Ingram, 11 points for the Sixers. Jamal Murray, 11 points for the Mavericks. All rookie second team, we got Jaylen Brown, 11 points for the Celtics. Chris Dunn for the Raptors. The Lakers with Joakim Noah, Harrison Barnes, and Herbert Buckner, and Jimmy Butler win the first seed in the West. Okay, I guess so. Now we got Andrea Bargnani, Chris Bosh, and CJ McCollum. And also Luol Deng, but he's injured. But they win the first seed in the East. Both first seeds are taken to 7 games, but both come out on top. We have the Clippers making it out of the first round against the Mavericks. We have Curry and John Wall, both All-NBA first team guards, making it out of the first round, taking down Giannis and the Warriors in 7. KD and the Timberwolves taking down the Thunder. Over in the East, we have Marc Gasol, Dirk Nowitzki, and Joe Ingles making it out of the first round. LeBron and Andre Drummond take down Dwayne Wade and Russell Westbrook and the Pacers. And we have the Sixers with Corey Maggette still going strong, and a rookie Brandon Ingram taking down James Harden and Rudy Gay on the Cavs. And now we have LeBron getting taken to 7 games by the Sixers, but he's able to pull through and makes another conference finals. We also have the Orlando Magic, Dirk trying to look for another title, Marc Gasol trying to look for his first title, make the conference finals against LeBron and the Knicks. KD and Salim Stoudemire and Elton Brand too, can't forget about him, he's still going strong in 2017. They take down Curry, John Wall, and Kevin Love in 7 games to make the conference finals against the Lakers. Jimmy Butler leading the Lakers now, along with Herbert Buckner, and LeBron James and the Knicks getting eliminated by old man Dirk and Marc Gasol. They also have Jamal Crawford on that team. Either way though, they make it to the finals against Kevin Durant and the Timberwolves. Salim Stoudemire still going strong. I'm pretty sure he was out the league. Like, he got drafted in 05, and I think he was out the league by 2008. I think he only spent 3 years and he was with the Hawks. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I remember. If I played NBA Live 08 enough, that's what I remember at least. But he's made it up until 2017 so far. But now we got the Magic led by Dirk Nowitzki versus the KD-led Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves are able to blow out the Magic in game 1, Elton Brand leading them with 22. And same story for game 2, KD with 47 though, and Elton Brand getting injured with a pulled right calf muscle, and he's done for the season. We now sub in with 40 seconds left. The Magic are up by 3. It is 89 to 86. KD on the drive, pump fake, gets Dirk in the air and lays it up. Now the Timberwolves, they need to play their cards right here. They need a stop. Michael Carter-Williams feeds Dirk, guarded closely by KD. KD's obviously a lot quicker, but Dirk has a jump shot. Oh! KD rips Dirk! KD just said, "Give me that shit!" And now they get it to Jay Crowder, who gets it to KD for the layup, and it's good! Kevin Durant lays it up over Dirk, celebrates in his face as they take a 1-point lead with 3.5 seconds left. And now Gallinari on the inbound, finding Jamal Crawford. Now Gasol for 3 in the game, and it's good! Marc Gasol for 3, winning them the game! What a shot! A buzzer-beating game winner in the finals. Marc Gasol, what a pass, what a setup from Jamal Crawford. He could have just taken that like 2K usually makes people do it, but he fed his big man and Gasol hits the 3. And with that, the Magic stay alive, and they cut the series lead to 2-1. And the Timberwolves run away with this one. Durant with 28 and 15, and the Timberwolves are up 3-1 now. It is win or go home for the Magic. And the Magic stay alive. 22 and 12 from Dirk, 15 from Gasol. It is 3-2 now. Once again, win or go home for the Magic. We jump in now with the Magic up by 3 with 59 seconds left. It is 3-2. Can the Timberwolves win a championship once again? Or will the Orlando Magic tie this series and force a Game 7? Now we have Gallinari driving. Oh, he throws a pick to Wood. That was such a bad pass. Now Wood pull up midi, and it's good. It is a 1-point game now with 35 seconds left on the clock. We got 25 seconds left. Dirk is now being guarded closely by KD. Takes him to the post, drop step, and the layup is good. Dirk is trying to will his team to stay alive in this series to force a Game 7. Now we got Wood off the inbound, finding Stoudemire. Now Durant up top, gets bump stolen, and Jamal Crawford picks up the ball for the steal and gets fouled by Salim Stoudemire. He has a chance to ice the game to force a Game 7. Can he do it? First free throw is good, 98%. This is probably the best case scenario for who can go at the line other than Dirk. And the second free throw to force Game 7 goes for Jamal Crawford. Walking the ball up the court, they need a bucket. Salim Stoudemire, contested 3 is blocked by Jamal Crawford. What an effort by Jamal Crawford at the end of this game to force Game 7. Alright, this is for all the marbles now. Game 7 here. We now sub into Game 7 of the finals in Minnesota. The Timberwolves are down by 2. Jamal Crawford now puts up a tough layup and misses it. Now KD being guarded by Danilo Gallinari. Championship on the line in Game 7. KD drives it all the way and makes it. 63% contested layup, and it goes for Kevin Durant. Michael Carter-Williams now, I think they're looking for Dirk. They get a screen from Dirk, and they throw it to Dirk. Deep midi from Dirk, and it's no good. Channing Frye on the glass. Gallinari pushing it up, finds Jamal Crawford. Championship on the line. Jamal finds space, but hesitates. He wants the last shot. It is either Orlando wins or overtime. Dirk to win the title layup is good. Dirk Nowitzki with 1.2 remaining in Game 7. The Timberwolves need a miracle. 1.2 on the clock. They're going to drop that stupid play, aren't they? Wait. KD for the title. No good. He airballs it, and the Orlando Magic win another NBA title in our sim, led by Dirk, German Jesus. And with that, Dirk Nowitzki leads. Wait a minute. Kevin Durant wins the finals MVP on a losing team. 32, 13, and 6 with 2 steals and almost 2 blocks. He wins the finals MVP on a losing team. That's crazy. But Dirk leads the Magic. I mean, it's kind of taken the shine away from the Magic, but Dirk leads the Magic to a second championship. Obviously, they won in 2011 with Dwight Howard, and now they win in 2017 without him, but with Dirk at age 38, still able to lead his team to the finals and winning it all. We now have Tim Duncan retiring at age 41 after 20 years in the league. He won a DPOY in 05, an NBA championship with AI and Melo in 06, a 19-time All-Star. And Jamal Crawford, after winning a title, retires at age 37. And Pau Gasol retires after 16 years in the league, did not win a single championship. Devin Harris, 13 years in the league, age 35, retires a one-time NBA champion. He was part of that Cavs team in 2014 with KD and James Harden. Now we await the 2017 draft class with Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Lauri Markkanen, Bam Adebayo, Lonzo Ball. Who is gonna get the first overall pick?